Past modals, modals of advisability, grammar notes. When we use the modals should have, ought to have, or could have, and might have to express past advisability or advice given in the past, the key point here is that we use this to express regret about something that happened or something that did not happen. Regret is a past action that we cannot change. For example, I should have applied to college. I didn't apply, and now I'm sorry that I didn't. I regret that. We could have gone to a much better school. We didn't go to a better school. Now we regret our choice. We use the past modals with he, she, you, they to express criticism about something that happened. You could have called us. We waited for hours. It was wrong of you not to call us. Or she should not have made that comment. It was wrong of her to make that comment. So we use this to express regret and to express to express criticism. In affirmative statements, use should have, ought to have, could have, and might have, but should have is the most common form. He should have taken the exam. He ought to have studied more. He could have left home earlier. He might have asked the teacher for help. It's very common to use contractions. Should have, could have, might have. In speech, emails, and informal notes. Very commonly we say, you should have tried harder. Or, less common, you should have tried harder. In a negative statement, use should not have or shouldn't have. That is the most common. More formal would be ought not to have. Shouldn't have is more common. They shouldn't have closed the library. Be careful though. Don't use could have or might have for past advisability. Use should have. He should have arrived. Use shouldn't have. He shouldn't have arrived late. We cannot say he couldn't have arrived late because that's impossible, or he might not have arrived late. That's probably not going to happen. In questions, use should have, not ought to have. Should he have called her? Be careful, and short answers include the modal plus have. You can pause this video if you need to look at these examples longer.